Hi guys, it's Benicia here, your community outreach specialist, and today we are going to be giving you something that you guys have been asking for, an inside look at one of the cruisers that PSO has, and the person that is going to be guiding us in today's video is none other than Sergeant Thomas, Sergeant Smiles. So let's get to exploring.
Start on this bad boy. So what I do is I come to work, I always check all my equipment, and so when we start off we have the back lid here with the red and blue lights on for safety, and the sheriff has actually put more lights in here for safety, so when the lid is up these are red and blue lights going, so when I'm getting equipment out we still have protection with lights down here and there. So in here we have basically I got a windbreaker jacket ready to roll. I have a shield that we might use for a barricaded subject or any type of safety issues we need, so that's ready to roll. In here I keep my drug testing kits, things like that. Tape recorder, an extra thing for CDs, extra equipment because I do supervise, so I keep extra pepper spray for the guys and some extra equipment in case they need it. Evidence bags, I keep everything here. And then as we go here I have my forms, paper forms, but we're kind of switching to paperless, so
which is
kind of good.
So
we're
good for
down
the
to
environment.
one form box. So instead of having 30 of those, this thing here is my active shooter vest. So we have this with some extra ammunition and stuff like that. So this thing's ready to roll and be pulled out. And then what I do is I always have paper towels. So I kind of roll self-sufficient. And so I have water in here. I use water to wash my hands. I use water to give to the canine dogs. I use water for myself for emergencies. I always have towels, things like that. Sanitize from the hospitals. We get the wipes and things like that. And here I have some first aid stuff here. We have some masks, and I have all this other stuff that goes like CPR masks, things like that. This looks like it's first aid, so that's a lot of first aid. Well, what it is it's oh, look at that, look at this. So I always have the kitty stuff always ready to go at hand's notice. So you see I have extra handcuffs in here, but I got stuff for the kids. So it's all about the kids. We got to keep them happy, but I do hide it because they'll come and they'll pillage through your stuff. So you gotta save it, otherwise you won't have any of these left. So
run dry.
Yeah, so here, if you want one, you can have.
Thank
There
you.
Go. You're welcome. So I keep that there. We have our helmet and stuff. So we do a safety helmet where we can use for many different things that come about.
Okay.
So we use that. I have gloves, so gloves ready to roll. We have goggles.
Stay clean.
So we have goggles.
Those are the
and
new
stuff.
goggles. We just talked about those the other day.
Yes. Yep. And I have the tint ones on there. I like the tint ones, but I work at night, so I don't know.
True.
But kind of match. It looks cool.
They do look cool together.
So. And extra things, like I said, a water bottle, so when we pepper spray someone, we can spray them down. Extra water, so I can give canine dogs. So when you're out in the field, you don't have a lot of water, so I try to keep that available. I've learned that from hurricane deployments. So when you get deployed on hurricanes, you gotta have to be self-sufficient, food and snacks, things like that. Back here I have a hat. I have stop sticks back here that I'll use. So I'll grab the stop stick. So if we have a car that's fleeing and we want to flatten the tires, fingerprint kits, medical kits, and I just picked up this bad boy. Look at that.
I like that one.
And so
I need to add it to my own.
just have that, and that's a
I
flex
like the
fit.
fit of it.
Yes,
Yeah.
flex fit. So I have an extra air compressor thing, so if you get a flat tire, and I also have some fix a flat things too as well. And,
You are fully prepared.
Yes. We
Full
have
of you.
this. This is a big thing. We put needles in here. So these are things that if we have needles, so guys can transport the needles and we can take them to evidence, right? So we have those, and I keep those for the guys in case they run out. In here I just have extra
Duties of being a
stuff.
sergeant. Duties of being a sergeant.
Yes. In here I have extra stuff, so if I get wet or dirty, I always have a shirt to put on
You never know what could happen in Florida.
Yep.
You can't dress for one weather type in a day, I feel like. You know what I mean?
No, it could be snowing,
Exactly.
raining, and sunshining
all at the same time. Goodness.
And so I have this, and then I use a traffic vest. So I had that ready to roll, and then
just a little break.
Yep. So I have that, and I think I have some other stuff, some paperwork in there, some administrative paperwork, and we do have a checklist for the deputies for equipment. So we go through and check and make sure they have different things. Tool here I use. So what we'll do is when we stop a car and we need to take a license plate off the car for evidence and seize it, so we have a screwdriver
That's
ready
really
to roll.
cool.
Yep. So we have our tools, and then in here I have a. Oh, it's on the other side behind the paper towel. There's this toolbox here, so I'll have that. So if it's a more tougher job, so you can utilize tools and stuff.
The trunk is prepared for any and everything.
Is the most important thing. You gotta have this.
Holy grail.
So this is crime scene tape ready to roll. The sheriff gives us the fire extinguisher. Sometimes we'll use that. And you notice everything is kind of put in here and it stays put.
Everything has a place, everything in its place.
Yes. So I kind of know where things are. Here's a back seat here, so we have as a partition and a back seat that I always keep clean. Yes, could I put some of that equipment in here? Yes, but this is meant for people that we're going to transport for safety issues, missing children, elderlies that are lost, someone needs a courtesy ride, whatever the case may be. They go in here. We'd love for them to ride in the front seat, but we can't do that. So we put them back here for their safety and our safety. And so if we do get an accident, things like that, they actually have double coverage here. So we keep the seats there. And we don't have to keep any equipment, so if someone has to go in an emergency, I don't have to move things out. So everything's there. And in here, if you look, so we have the guns, and they're locked and everything like that. I have a radar unit, and then in between I have snacks. So I keep my little snacks in there. Keep my drinks, so they're kind of cold. They get warm through the night, and so I replenish them and stuff. And we have the computer, and we have all the controls for the lights and sirens and everything here. And up here that I have the GPS, which I had when I was working the east side, I purchased this thing. It's like an RV GPS, so I really liked it.
It's huge, honestly.
So I didn't know where I was going, so then as soon as I purchased it, I come back to the west side. So it's like,
of course.
So I just keep it. But it's it comes in handy, so we do have GPS on our laptops that we can, go on calls and figure out what's going on. So we do have an ambush alarm in this one as well. So if you're sitting and you want to do paperwork, you can hit an ambush alarm, and actually your rear view mirror lights up for your back of your car. Now, the most pride and joy is up here that I always like to represent the American flag. The sheriff is big on "In God We Trust," and so I love the American flag. I love the USA and stuff. I love our sheriff. And so then I have little things that Live PD has made, the Team Sparkles and Fresh Pursuit and things like that. So I just keep it up there, and it reminds me of smiles.
All the good that we're doing,
smiles.
exactly. Excited smiles.
So.
So you guys have seen the trunk, you've seen the back seat, you've seen the front seat, you've seen how incredible you should and could keep a car in your personal life. This was a great cruiser to see, but we hope you enjoy your shift. Have a great shift, and on that note, ready to head out?
Yes.
Yeah. Any words for our followers? What would you like to say?
This is how we roll.
This is how we roll. And on that note, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe.